Hello, everyone. Air of antagonism back here as we walk past these filthy peasants. Like you, take a bath. And we're going to take a look at our town here, our lowly market. It doesn't please Lord Patchy that these peasants haven't built something better, but I guess this is good enough for now.
Vegetables so fresh, you'll swear they was picked this very morning.
If they were picked this morning, sir, can you guarantee that that cabbage will give me the farts and the runs? No, hopefully so. I want everybody in town to have insane gas. Alright, so let's get going. We need to, so as far as missions today, we need to upgrade the church here, the wooden chapel. I guess we can't go inside, which makes sense. I mean, the way we talk and treat people, we probably shouldn't be allowed inside a church. And then we need to just kind of continue things. You know, just a few thoughts real quick while I'm sitting here thinking about it. Logistics is important in this game, like in terms of time and stuff. And so like I do have a logging camp here. I do have a saw pit and a storehouse all relatively close together. So that's good. The logistics of that is quite nice. Unfortunately, my granary is like a long ways away from the hunting camp and the forager hut. So that probably causes me logistical issues. We could build another one over there. We do have some people who need to be assigned to work. I did have someone in the comments who seemed, I wouldn't say like upset in like a terrible way, but like upset that I haven't done a field. But the reason I haven't done a field is because the what do you call it? The fertility is poor, and they were kind of thinking it was funny that I left it fallow. Well, for this size of a settlement, I don't necessarily have to have the field to get enough food. And so what I'm doing by leaving the field fallow is it increases fertility over time. At least I'm hoping so. We shall see. It might be like a base fertility that'll never go any higher. And if that's the case, then yes, you know, we should have done something this year. But what I'm thinking is that it will go up eventually. We'll see whether I'm right. But like, for instance, fertility here, when I very first started the game, I think it was worse than this. So I think it had gotten better. This year, there's, you know, see slightly better fertility over this way, better over there still too. So if we wait, perhaps it will get better. That's what I'm attempting to do. We'll see whether it ends up being the right thing. But I need to get higher level burrages if we're going to advance. But see, like right here, we can do another upgrade to level 2 here. So that's good. I think that means that our clothing stall, our clothing stall supply has gotten better. We're going to need more timber as well. I'm going to go ahead and assign someone else to our logging camp here and see if we can produce more logs, because that's how we're getting our planks and additional regional wealth as well. Now, we do have a tannery here where we're taking the hides and making leather, and that's going on from our hunting parties, but we could also take one of these burrage plots and we could, like for instance, we don't have any improvements on this one. We could put a goat shed in the back, and that could produce us, for instance, some more hides that would, I think we can run through the tannery if I remember right. Yeah, like it takes hides and we're gonna produce leather out of it. So there we go. So hopefully we'll improve our logging. We're gonna have more people. Let's take a look at our housing situation here too. We've got 15 level 1 families, 7 level 2 families, 18. We must be able to fit more than one family in some of these. Yeah, because see, it says family started moving in. So that's good. We just got another family moving in. That's awesome. And we're going to be able to upgrade more of these as soon as we pick up some more timber. And that should, like I said, be increasing because we've got another person assigned into the logging camp. I thought we had a lot of timber. I guess we started using a lot. I'm going to go ahead and assign one more to work the timbers there. And then we have this stonecutter camp being built, and I want to get someone working on that here shortly too. And then I thought we had started building a manor. We did. So our manor's under construction. That's actually probably where quite a bit of our resources have gone to, because it's going to be a relatively substantial build, and it'll help us start the administrative chain. So all in all, things looking good. Vegetable gardens looking nice. And we've got eggs, and we also have meat and berries coming in. So pretty good start. Pretty good start. This is going to be our Is it fire? No, that's a Jorg. It's a trading
Step right up and sample.
clothing stall.
Step right
Good start. Yeah, Tanner. Yeah, okay. Good. We have people peddling more stuff in the market. So this is good news. So stone and the clay is going to be some of our objectives here, because in order to upgrade the church too, which we need to do, we've got to have tiles and stone. Now, if it gets difficult to get the clay, we might be able to import it. Some of those goods with the wealth that we earn. So we'll see. We'll kind of play it out. We could also start a farm or a like a livestock pasture as well. So that might be something we want to look into and get people working on. But let's see what other are we doing. Are we still struggling with timber? Yeah, we're still slow getting timber in.
Come on, come along.
We could go ahead and install or put another person to work in the stable, because we have 2 beasts of burden here. Looks like they're running into each other in the middle of the road, so yeah, hopefully we'll improve logistics here a bit. I don't think we can improve that stable any further. But anyway, like I said, hopefully this will get the logistics going a little bit better, and then the burridge plots will start earning us some passive income as well, so that's good news. Hoping we'll pick up some more timber soon. Yeah, here's our guys working the timbers. I would assume that's what he's doing too. Yeah, woodcutter deep branching a tree. So we've got multiple people working more trees. So let's go ahead and fast forward. Pick up a little more timber. Right now it says high population growth. That's good. Our population is growing. And how's our stonecutter camp coming along? Slowly, because it's so far out. Not surprising. We've got people having to commute all the way out here for work. All right, let's see what we get here. Is that our... Yeah, that's our generic storage. It's very close to full. It's got a lot of firewood in it. A little bit of stone. Ooh, oh. Our manor... It says the manor is still under construction. But see here. That'll be a befitting home for Lord Patchy. We just had some folks move in. We have more timber now as well, so we can continue to upgrade our burridge plots. This one's a level 2 already. All of those are level 2. That one's a level 1. Level 1. Let's start upgrading some of these.
That axe really needs some sharp.
There we go. Continue to upgrade those burridge plots. I want to say that when we upgrade, it says generate 1 regional wealth, unlocks new extensions, residential requirements will increase. Yeah, so we have to do more. Okay. The stonecutter camp still under construction. It's going to take a while. All right, let's fast forward. Want to get that stone cutting up and running. We might want to... I'm clicking buttons that I'm not intending to click. We might want to build another piece of construction out here. We might want to put a storehouse out here. I think I'm going to put a granary out here as well. Oh, I don't have enough stuff to build it. So we'll wait. So construction continues. As we get more people, our supplies won't go as far. So we are going to need to continue to build up supplies as best we can. Level 2 burridge plot here. Production of wooden parts. So these use planks to make wooden parts and shields.
Don't be shy.
Hang on, so enables the production of artisan. Converts all inhabitants to artisans. Their jobs interesting. Enables the production of clothes and cloaks. Probably be good to have that tailor's workshop.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
At least one of these. That's And then as far as food goes, vegetables and eggs, it wouldn't hurt to have another chicken coop here. So I'm going to use some of our regional wealth to get those going. And we'll see if we can further improve the goods available in our town. Alright, got it. Where is our... Which one did we convert? Oh, we put a tailor's workshop into one of these. I don't even remember which one we did it to. Go ahead and upgrade another birch plot over here. So we'll continue to try and run upgrades as it is available. We have another skill point here, by the way, so that should be helpful. A building charcoal kiln. Converts firewood into charcoal, refueling twice as efficient. That could be cool, getting a hold of charcoal. Let's try that. Alright. It may be better to focus all down one tree instead of doing what I'm doing. But is what it is. I wonder... Finish the storehouse out here. If a guy is working in one of the storehouses, will he work at all of them or just the one? I don't really know the answer to that. The stonecutter's camp is finished too. We need more people living here so that we have more more unassigned, because we have to have at least one unassigned. We finished the manor here as well too. Open the castle planner. What is the castle planner? You can add walls and gates, outer tower, garrison towers, a tax office. Interesting. Okay. So there's ways that we can add pieces to our manor, so that'll be curious when the time comes. Continue. Okay, get out of here. All right. Let's go ahead and put in some more burridge plots, and I'm kind of thinking if we go residential, let's put in some burridge plots over here because we have not done that yet. There we go. And I'm sure it might already cover it, but I might go ahead and just build a well out here. Just give these folks easy access to water. I'm not sure about market stalls since they're so far away, whether that'll count or not. But the market continues to grow. Look at this, folks. This is nice. We've got multiple clothing stalls, firewood. We got good stuff going over here. Regional wealth is growing a lot faster at this point. We had basically nothing. There's an iron deposit here, too, that we'll want to take care of eventually. So as far as that other building goes, construction, marketplace. We are going to need a tavern, but we're going to need the barley to pull that off. So we're not ready for that just yet. Mining pits. Where's that charcoal kiln that they talked about? The industry malt house. Where's the malt house do? So workers use barley to produce malt. So they use the barley to produce malt. And malt house worker. Barley to produce malt, but then tavern needs ale to function. I was thinking I saw the ale thing that they can make in their homes, so we'd probably want to start growing barley when we get the opportunity. Still good on food for now. We are coming up on winter, so firewood will start to go twice as fast. It'll be good that we have the extra firewood, and we are starting to store more stuff in this other storehouse. And what are we looking like? Yeah, we're up to... Oh, we have a lot of timber now because we've had 3 people. I'm going to take one off of timber and put one into the stone mine over here. And we still got 1 person working the construction. Okay, let's fast forward, get that construction finished. We will have the stone to upgrade, or yeah, we'll have the stone to upgrade the church. We already have the planks. Now we need to get the clay tiles, and roof tiles, we could just import some. This requires a trade route, though, and we'd have to have 96 regional wealth. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, we could import the clay, but... Ooh, we just picked up some nice regional wealth there. Let's... Yeah, Lee, the clay is so far out here. Let's see about maybe... Got a little bit of a road right here. Did it build the road? Like, we just can't see it? Yeah, it's underneath the canopy. Okay. How do we get that clay deposit? So we want... Is it mining? Yeah, mining pit. Oh, deposit in range. So clay deposit. Construction. Construction cost. Oh, you have to like lay it right on top. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so we're going to build the clay mine out there. That's going to take some time. We've got a worker who we can assign to it when we're done as well. But I'm assuming once we build the mine for the clay, we're going to have to put together like a kiln or something. Yeah, right here, a clay furnace. And we're going to need to make tiles, and then eventually we can get our upgraded church. Once we get the upgraded church, that will take care of this, but we also need the tavern, which means that we're going to have to plant this field with some barley on the next year. So we're going to also need a farmhouse over here. Let's go ahead and build the farmhouse, and then hopefully we'll be ready whenever the time comes. So farmhouse. I'm going to try and build the farmhouse where the... what do you call it? The... Crap, what's the word I'm looking for? Fertility is not as good. Yeah, we'll put the farmhouse like right. And I'll improve the roads. Okay. Alright, some more of our burrage plots just came up. I don't know if we have enough firewood stalls for those to be improved yet, unfortunately. It says we're lacking on fuel stalls. We have plenty of firewood. We maybe just don't have enough people peddling it. Yeah, because there's only 2 of them that have the market stall. Which I guess means we're going to have to assign someone else to get enough, like another market stall up. Interesting. But we do have enough here to go ahead and upgrade that bridge plot. And here as well. I'm going to set as many of these burridge plots to upgrade as we can, because that'll help create more regional wealth for me. The clay mine is under construction. It's just waiting on logs to arrive. I'm going to hit fast forward and get some construction done. Low population, neutral approval. Finished. We still have 1 burridge plot under construction as well. And then our hunting camp. What are we doing on food? Still looking pretty good for food. There's such a haul out here to the mining pit. That is going to be a long walk for everybody involved. I finished another burridge plot over here. These guys says food stall and the fuel stall. Not good enough. If we use some of our regional wealth to like maybe put in a chicken coop, these guys can start a food stall. That'll help with some of that, I hope. The clothing stall supply appears to be pretty good because it's still covering some of these out here. Who did we set to? I could have sworn we set one of these to be Taylor or something. Now I can't find it. Level 1. Supply. Oh, this is the one. So this is the one we set. Gambesons. We need resources needed for crafting. Yarn and dyes, linen dyes. Wow, we can't make clothing yet, so this is all pointless because we don't have the materials needed. So we should not have done that. Wish we could. Can we not change the focus of this now? Taylor. Yeah, we could maybe try and bring some of that in. So like if I go take a look, let's take a look at what they need again. So for them to supply more to the markets, we would need linen and dyes, just linens, or yarn and dyes to make cloaks. So maybe we could import a little bit of linen. Let's go check that out real quick. So materials, linen, and we could reset an import here. Let's maybe have a couple of linen imported. And that way our tailor can function over there. We're still waiting on the log to get out to the mine. I'm not surprised. We only have so many animals. Got a lot of timber right now and a pretty good number of planks. And we've picked up quite a bit of stone as well. We've got some unassigned workers. I'm going to assign a worker out here. And then let's build another granary station. Use this building to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region you command. We don't have that. Hitching post. We could get another hitching post here for people to haul more material. It wouldn't hurt to have one on this side of town. As our population grows, we can assign more and more workers to these. Okay. We definitely need that mining pit. It's holding me back from upgrading the church, and the church upgrade is something that's needed here because I have to get to... I need 3 level 3 burridge plots. I think that's all we need for victory in this particular scenario, and then hopefully it'll be a bit of a learning for me. I feel like I have learned a decent bit. Obviously there's, I think, some things we can do to maybe like kind of fine-tune a little bit. These people should have access to the linens that they need now because we just imported them. This family owns a market stall, so the storehouse. They have a market stall now too, so that's good. That should have helped then with the fuel supply, hopefully. Let's see. I thought I built a granary out here, did I not? Let's go ahead and build one out place to store our food. Okay. Since we have a full pantry in one of these too, which means we just have a lot of goods coming out right now. But I mean, it's nice to see. Like we're flush with goods at the moment, which is helpful. Let's get a chicken coop here. I'll get a couple more chicken coops. Crank out some more eggs. And I love the music in this game. It's quite relaxing. Let's see here. So, what do we need to work on? We've got quite a few families. We are growing quickly. We have quite a few unassigned workers now, too. Which means that we can go ahead and, once this farmhouse is completed, we can get some folks assigned to that come spring. Got a nice little storm rolling through right now. It's going to take absolutely forever to get someone out here. I thought we built a hitching post out here too, didn't we? It's still under construction. I think putting a hitching post over here may help. We'll see. Let's see whether our folks are working on any clothing here. Resources needed for crafting. So I've set them to this focus on gambesons. So that's some kind of shirt or clothing here. Hopefully they'll go do that. Not yet. Generic storage. They should be able to produce now. So hopefully we'll be bringing some better clothing and stuff in. It says work area is empty. Just can't find anything to gather within their work area. Is that the hunting camp? No, it's probably the berries. Yeah, because it's seasonal. Let's take them out of there and reassign them to the... Actually, I can't reassign them there. I could put them to work in the granary for now. All right. Assign someone else to the trading post. Is it a bad thing? Good thing? We can always pull them out of there if we think we need to reassign them somewhere else. I feel like the more we get in our market, it's helping us, meet the requirements that we need. We need a tavern supply, so I'm excited to get that field planted. We're going to wait till probably sometime soon we'll have them start plowing the field. Probably February, December, or March. I don't know when you're supposed to actually plow the field. I'm not a farmer. But we will find out. Man, we've got a lot of timber. Probably reassign folks to other spots. How are we doing on planks? Because I want to trade the planks to make some extra money. Maybe I'll assign someone else to the planks and take someone out of the logging camp. See if we can produce some extra planks to earn some extra regional wealth. Our regional wealth keeps dropping. I think it's because of our import. How much have we imported? So, let's go take a look, see what we got here. We've got 36 leather. Those candles. Commodities. Oh, gambesons is for military. Whoops. That's not something that I really need to be focused on. But that's what I'm bringing in for now. I may stop importing the linen. Well, we'd have to get dyes or yarn from one of the others. Let's see. Let's go back over here to our trading posts. Let's see. Materials. Let's cut back on one linen. Cannot get... Yeah, we can get a dye here, so maybe a linen and a dye. Now let's change their focus here. Didn't realize I was making these for military. We don't need military in this particular one, so let's see if we can get some clothes focused on here. Yeah, military won't be necessary in this particular scenario, because this is just me learning how to play, and we just don't have to deal with it here. The mining pit is complete. We're going to need to assign someone there as well. So now we can start obtaining clay. Awesome. This is going to be good. Population has really grown. We need a little bit more food supply stalls. Let's go ahead and need more regional wealth though before I can have them do additional work on their forage plot. I feel like our regional wealth is going out faster on importing that stuff than it is for us earning it. I was hoping our planks would increase so we could export more planks. Let's take out our trade. Are we still desired surplus? We're still exporting planks. Just kind of, I guess the people working there are bringing them in and out, so let's see what else I can do. I'm throwing another vegetable garden there. What are we doing here? Spears. A lot of these. Hopefully we'll have some clothing sometime soon whenever we get the right stuff imported. Our market stalls are growing nicely. Level 1, tannery, level 2, level 2, level 2. I'm looking for... Got a tailor shop over there. Set. Okay, they've got linen and dyes. So they have produced clothes. There we go. Policies available. What policies? Where do we set policy? Where's this thing? Policy is currently showing. Map, help, settings, army. Yeah, that's the other influence. King's favor, royal treasury, visit mode. Ah, policies. Here we go. So hunting wild animals, unrich thousands breed twice as fast. Strict fasting. Citizens skip every 5th meal, reduces food consumption. Let's do this policy of fasting here. Not that I'm super worried about our food, but do we have a rich deposit of wild animals? Oh, it doesn't say rich deposit. That does. So I don't guess the other one's applicable to us. Okay, and it is March now, so let's, I need someone assigned to the farmhouse. Let's see, who all do we have? Gotta pull someone assigned to the farmhouse. Who do I want? I don't need as much stone right now, do I? Because I'm not trading stone, and I'm not gathering additional stone at the moment. Let's pull our worker from the camp and put them in the farmhouse. And then if we can get anybody else, says, if the field is not set to fallow, workers will plow it. So let's go to the field. Man, the return on barley is just going to be absolutely terrible. But we need barley. So, and it did not improve our... fertility like I had hoped it would. It said leaving it fallow can help, but I guess that 36 is the maximum that we're really able to get to. Now, of course, we could import some grain as well, but I want to see if we can grow it here. I've got some farm workers set, and if our population grows, I'm going to put more workers on the farm so we can tend to that field faster. We'll see how that goes here. So we're going to make our first attempt at farming, though I don't expect it to be amazing. What other kind of materials? We should be starting to bring in some clay, should we not? Yep, we do have clay. So we're going to need a kiln as well. How many families can this region currently accommodate? Increase it, build more birch plots. So 22. It looks like we already have more families than we do birch plots, so I guess we need more birch plots. Construction. Definitely need more people here to work, but the more people we have, also we have to have more food supply and increased capabilities. Okay, got some more birch plots on the way. Regional wealth is looking good. Tools. Let's go back over stone blocks. Trying to see how we're doing with like clothing and stuff. We did have clothes, but I'm assuming it's sold in the market. Let's see what these birch plots. So food supply. We still need better food supply stalls. Apparently, we gotta have like 3, which we're not there yet. They have almost finished plowing the field. And we'll see. Plowing the field takes a long time. About finished another birch plot, so hopefully we can get more people moving in, and I'll put them to work immediately in the farmhouse and see if we can improve our capabilities there. Let's expand living space. That's not an option on these other ones. Expand living space. Okay, so we've got another family in. Let's put them to work in the farmhouse. Now we have 2 families working on the farm. How is that making my food supply? Like, yeah, our food supply is getting shorter. We do have that regional wealth though, so we can put more of these birch plots to work with like vegetable gardens and eggs and whatnot. Try and keep some more food supply coming in. If we get another person too, we can go back to work on that berry deposit because they're growing. Family members join one of the settlers. All right, sweet. So we've got a lot of people working the fields here now. They are currently sowing the fields. And now we're trying to grow some barley the next 102 days. So we will see how we do. I'm not expecting much. But we're gonna make the attempt. I'm also gonna need people to work a brick kiln, so let's get a construction going. Industry. Clay furnace. And since we have our clay out here, get that built. We're gonna need more people to move in. That one is empty, that one's empty. Empty. We got 2 families in there. I don't know why it let me expand that one. But it doesn't let you do that to all of them. Alright. Okay, yeah, we just picked up another family too, which means when we do finish building the clay furnace, I can put someone to work and make some tiles. And once we get enough roof tiles, we can upgrade our church. So I feel like we're making progress. All right, there we go. So the clay furnace construction is complete. All right, so we will soon have what we need to upgrade the church. So that's exciting. Now we just need barley. And we build the tavern, and we got to convert one of our birch plots into making ale. It's because the tavern has to have ale in order to function. And then at that point, if we can just upgrade 3 of our burridge plots to level 3, then I believe we end up winning this scenario. Now, again, I have a lot to learn, but this has been fun. This has been fun, like trying to learn a little bit more. I want some foragers back so we continue to be all right on food, though. But with our higher population, obviously, we need more food and more firewood. We're good on firewood by a long shot, it seems like.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
All right, yep, we just picked up another worker, and clay furnace is working. Let's get someone back in our forager hut. I'm hoping all these extra people working with like eggs and other stuff will mean that we're going to increase the number of food stalls, because I think that was something that we needed to accomplish. Still got room for more families as well. Awesome. What else can we do here? Cobbler's workshop. Converts them into artisans. Yeah, let's make a cobbler's workshop. Why not? Oh, we just lost our only construction worker. I don't know if someone died or what. It's not great. Well, I thought we had a hitching post out here too that we're... Yeah, we do. But there's no one working it because I don't have enough people. We could take the person out of the clay pit because I probably have enough clay for now. Where's our clay? Yeah, I've got 51 clay. We're probably okay for now. Let's pull him out so he can do some construction. Here's the cobblers, so let's go to general here. I need leather. And we do have leather available. Alright, good. We're only going to have a yield of 2 barley at this point, so what an excellent harvest. I knew this was not going to turn out well. Let me see. Oh, I didn't look at the right fertility for the barley. You know what? We need to... Let's go into construction. I was looking... Barley fertility is what we should be looking at, and I'm in terrible fertility for barley. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. All right, so barley fertility. Is there any good barley? I mean, this is the best we got on our land up there, and it is not good. I mean, that is honestly equivalent to whatever this is right here, so it ain't great, but I feel like we need to build another field over here and then try and grow barley on it as well. But we're going to have to do that next year, so let's go ahead and construct a field over there. So, industry, trade. I think it was under residential. Oh, farming. All right, so this is our barley fertility. We only need the field to be 1 Morgan. Okay. Alright, we'll try a barley field over here. 2nd year, barley. Okay, well, it's better. It's not good, but it's better than what we did here, which was a joke. We're gonna have enough barley to maybe make 1 pint of ale. But, is what it is. Oh, we can upgrade the church. Sweet. All right. We'll get the church finished upgrading. Oh, yeah, now we got multiple people unassigned that we're going to need to put to work. We can maybe put 1 more family to work on the farm. Forage hut. Let's put 1 more person on the forager hut because our food supply is dwindling in terms of months. Just because we have a larger population and we're going to need to produce more food. These new burridge plots that we set up can help with the food production. We'll get some of them working. There we go. Awesome. So we got some of them working. The church upgrade. They're hauling in materials. We've got the timber there. The next time we get someone free, I need to put them on this other hitching post over here so that we can, again, have better logistics going throughout the settlement. Try and get more people moving more goods. All right, so they're moving the stone in. The stone kind of keeps going up and down. That's strange. Okay. We got a good trade going. We're making good money. Church upgrade on the way. So we got the clay. Got the barley field built, which we'll farm on next year. We had a very meager harvest of barley, which should show up in our... Yeah, see, we have 5 barley. We'll hang on to that, and we'll turn it into malt next season. And here, we're going to leave it... Well, I don't know whether it'll count this year or the next year as the first one. I'll set it like that. I'm thinking that means it'll pick up barley next year. Let's turn this off, and then maybe we'll do wheat on this one next year, and we'll start trying to get some... We could grow flax and do more clothing and stuff from that as well. All right, we got farms going. I'm feeling pretty good about this episode. Our church upgrade is underway. They're just hauling in all the materials, which is going to take time. Our settlement has grown quite a bit. We've got a family here. We've got families in all of our burrages. So population has increased to 86. It's a good population we got going. I feel like we are going to need yet more bridge plots. Because we just need more workers. Not enough goods? Are we really that out of timber again? Yes, we are. I've taken it back down to one person, yeah, working timber. And now, oh, with the saw pit was still going full steam. Let's switch one of them back over to get timber. So our planks were going a little bit bananas there. All right, they've hauled in all the planks, almost all the stone, and we just need the roof tiles, and we'll have our church upgrade completed. Our larger population has definitely taken a toll on how long our food supply goes, so we'll definitely need to do better with these fields next year. Generic storehouse, see, we don't have much going on there, but vegetable plots. These folks are not producing anything. Go ahead and get them producing. Want to get all of my folks producing if we can. All right, we got the timber now. Let's go ahead and build those additional burrage plots. Only need a couple. Okay. And our church upgrade. All right, now they're moving in roof tiles and finishing the stone. So our church upgrade shouldn't be too far away. And if I get a couple more workers, we're going to put one on the hitching post over there. Got our farm workers going. Why does the stone keep, like, changing? That's so strange. It's like they're bringing it in there and then moving it somewhere else. Can't say I fully understand that. Oh, there they go. It says it's under construction. Oh, no. I guess they were just hauling more stuff in. It's taking a long time. The family's working on it. I only have one family working construction right now. Seems like we're good at spreading out timber. We're just slow to spread out other things. I feel like I'm so far ahead on firewood. Yeah, we get like 11 months worth of firewood. Woodcutter's Lodge. Well, we need those fuel stalls, though, because it's important for the market.
Impossible.
Although, like I said, I do feel like we're quite a ways ahead on firewood supply.
Come along, then.
5 roof tiles, so they're slowly building, slowly. And they're working on the burridge plots back in December. As soon as we roll over to January, I'm gonna set these manually as soon as we roll over into January. And then we've got 3 families working the farms. Both of those fields are set to medium priority. I kind of want the barley field to be the higher priority. Let's see if we can set that and it'll help out. All right. It is now January, so let's set this field to wheat. Set this field to barley. And as soon as they're able to start plowing and taking care of the fields, I assume that they will. We're very near to getting that church constructed, so I want to just leave it on fast forward for a minute so we can get there. Would like to see it through. Actually got more jobs than I have people to work at the moment. We could use more construction workers, use more everything, honestly, but then that's going to stretch my food supply and stuff further, so we definitely need to get better at farming, making some more food, like better widespread food supply. Right now we're just kind of growing it in backyards and stuff, so I feel like we need to do better overall. But we have food, though the supply of it is shorter than it once was because of the number of people. Okay. Let's see, January. Oh, yeah, look. Working our church. They've got all the roof tiles in place. The stone keeps counting down instead of up, which I'm a little bit flummoxed by. I don't know what to think of that. We've got plenty of stone to take care of it. See, like there, it keeps going down. Oh, maybe they have to have that amount on hand? I don't know what that is, but they're building it, so the small stone church is nearing completion. That's going to be exciting. Once we get the tavern access, we'll be good. We can, and like I said, we could probably import some ale. We have a little bit of regional wealth. We could build a tavern and import some ale. I would assume we could import ale. We have to have a trade route. So we'd have to establish a trade route to bring in ale, and it's expensive to bring in. I think we'll be better off to try and grow some of our own barley and go down that road. Get our burridge plots are almost done. Church is almost done. Check out our sweet stone church now. No more wooden church for my peasants, only the best. All right. Ooh, our approval's up here too. People like it. Starting to get some good market variety. My gosh, we're so close.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
I don't know why the stone is going down. It's so strange. Oh, now we have another family because we finished the burridge plot. Increase the living space in that one too, so we can fit even more people in. All right, well, they should start working the fields now too. Yep, they're working the barley field. Got our families out there getting it cleared up, and then when they're done with that, they should go plant the wheat as well. We could put, we could probably put one more family into rotation. It keeps counting down on the stone. It's like, I don't understand. Now it's counting up. I don't get it. We have 3 unassigned families, so one would think that would speed my construction on that church. So let's leave it that way for a moment, see if we can get that finished. I don't know if that's some kind of bug or if that's an intentional function. I really want to get another family working on the fields because it takes a lot of work to get these things plowed and sown, and I want them both done as soon as possible. All right, our barley field is done plowing. They're now sowing. I doubt we're going to get much of a yield, but it's worth an attempt. And then our wheat field will be next. They're going to focus their attention here first, because I set it to the higher priority. People need ale, so I had to. Oh my gosh, they're never going to finish this church because that stone just like keeps changing. I have no idea what that's all about. I have another extra worker at this point too. Let's stick him on that hitching post that we had over here. Need to order another ox. This trader available in 30 days. Put another worker on there. Come on! Build the church! Alright, crop is growing, so we're working on barley, and they are now working on the wheat field. We've got a good number of people working the farm, so this is hopefully going to give us some production. I don't know, we'll see what we get in terms of grain at the end of the harvest. But our fields are planted. All right. Our people must be liking something. I mean, they've pretty well approved what we're doing. I just wish that they could get the dang stone to the chapel so we can finish this thing. See, it just counted down again. Now up to 16, but we just can't seem to get this thing all the way up. Yeah, see, someone went in there and grabbed another piece. What is going on? It's like someone's going in there and removing the stone and taking it down to the storehouse. I think it's like they're trying to balance the stone out, maybe between the different storage locations or something. I don't know what they're doing, but it's driving me bananas. Every time it starts to pile up and there's some chowderhead comes in and starts moving it around. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. See if that'll help the stone actually stay in here. I feel like that guy is moving it down to the storehouse or something. Nope, it's still going down even though he's not working. Oh look, we got barley growing, folks. Well, at least it looks like it's growing. Technically, we don't have any still. Oh my gosh, nothing's growing. That is so discouraging. And the wheat field should be growing now too. Well, we will see. Oh, we got one barley. We're gonna produce something. Okay, changing that storehouse had no effect on what was going on. And I just cannot figure out for the life of me how to get this church finished. It's like some kind of bug or something. Anyway, I'm gonna get going for now. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. I'll be back with some more Manor Lords and Total War soon. HeirofCarthage signing out for now, and I will see you all soon.